I do think the only people who will discover secrets are people who work at it and who try doing it. These things that I call secrets, which are things that you could figure out. They're hard, but if you really work at it, you could figure something out.
In spite of that, we were so fascinated by them that Woz and I actually figured out how to build one. We built the best one in the world. It was the first digital blue box in the world. And we would give them to our friends and use them ourselves. And you rapidly run out of people you want to call. But it was the magic of the fact that two teenagers could build this box for $100 worth of parts and control hundreds of billions of dollars of infrastructure in the entire telephone network in the whole world, from Los Altos and Cupertino, California. That was magical. And experiences like that taught us the power of ideas.
The box was a little device that put special tones into anybody's phone, and those tones would start making the entire phone circuitry of the entire phone system of the world connect you anywhere you wanted, on any paths you wanted, and go around the world as many times as you wanted. And somehow it was the most amazing fiction I'd ever read. And the heart of this fiction was an engineer named Captain Crunch. And supposedly, if you read this thing, he drove around the country in his VW van, packed with racks of electronics equipment, because he was the brightest telephone engineer that ever existed. And he would clamp into payphones out in some lonely Utah desert, Colorado desert. And he would start setting up networks with 20 different phone freaks, all talking to each other, sharing information, passing codes, and connected all over the world. And it was an intriguing story. Before I was halfway through reading this piece of fiction, I called Steve Jobs on the phone and started reading it to him over the phone. How Captain Crunch would talk about, I'm not in it to hurt Ma Bell. I only want to explore the system. The phone company is a computer, a system, and I like to explore computers and find all the little bugs and where all the little alleyways of this whole system go, and find where the network connects. And I don't really ever want to hurt Ma Bell, kind of a love-hate relationship. And it was just so intriguing to read this kind of stuff.
Hi, this is John Draper here. And I have with me right here the Captain Crunch whistle. And if you hold your finger right there on that hole there, usually the phone freak people would kind of blow into it. A phone freak person is a person that kind of plays with the telephone. You do this. That tone is the Achilles heel of the almighty AT&T Ma Bell. Because of this, we were able to get into the deepest and darkest secrets of Ma Bell. She did not like that one bit, I can tell you that.